So this happened today in Nevada. A mother brought her son up on stage, and about 4 seconds into her remarks, the kid took one look at the situation and decided to leave. Smart kid. Trump gives chase briefly, like a man trying to catch a bus he's not sure he wants to be on either.
So sorry.
I posted this as a short, and naturally, the comments were not about the child's flight instincts, they were about something else entirely, sitting directly above the president's forehead. We'll get into that. We always get to that. It's time for Breaking Absurdity, your daily reminder that this is not normal. Nevada today, Trump took the stage and, in his usual fashion, decided the moment called for a few remarks on a Michigan Democratic primary, specifically about Abdul El-Sayed, who won his primary last night.
Abdul El-Sayed, can you believe this? This could only happen to me. Abdul El-Sayed, lovely gentleman. He's a man of hate. And now he's going around saying, no, I love everybody, He doesn't love everybody. Put him in office, you're going to find out what he loves. He doesn't love Israel. He doesn't love Jewish people. He hates them. He hates them with a passion that burns in his heart, and there's not a frickin' thing he can do about it.
That's not a political attack, that's a psychic reading. No evidence provided, no follow-up questions, just a verdict, delivered from the podium like a fortune cookie with a grudge. And then because the rally gods demanded balance, we got this.
He hates it when I imitate no men and women sports. He hates it when I do the weightlifting. She said, it's not presidential. I said, well, it may not be presidential, but I won the election in a landslide, so I don't know. Right? We won it.
Melania hates it when he does this, so naturally, he does it again, on camera, at a podium, narrating her disapproval in real time while reenacting the exact timing she disapproves of. That's not listening to your wife, that's turning her complaint into new material.
Well, she's very elegant, you know. Melania says hello to everybody, by the way. But she's very, very elegant. She did a movie, I think it's the #1 movie of the year, can you believe it? But she's very elegant.
And then the save. Melania is elegant. Melania had the #1 movie. You can hear the math happening. One joke at her expense, 2 compliments to cover the spread. It's less a tribute and more a receipt. Then this happened. Child sees exit, child takes exit, Trump pursues, thinks better of it, and, in a moment of characteristic restraint, makes a joke about not wanting the boy to fall off the stage like Biden.
Sorry, excuse me. I have a little mom brain going on right now. I'm so sorry. He's going to take off.
A sitting president mid-chase workshopping a pratfall joke about his predecessor in real time, while a toddler actively tries to leave the building. But here's the thing, that's not what people were talking about. What people were talking about was above all of it. I posted this as a short on Instagram earlier today, and some of the comments were quite illuminating, such as, is that a ginger cat on his head? Or, are we not going to talk about the obvious rug Trump is trying on? By the end of the day, the working theory among the general public was not the president chased a child on stage, it was the president may be beta testing a new hairpiece live at a campaign event. Priorities. Naturally, people went looking for evidence, and they found it. From earlier this week, when Trump stepped off Marine One and a gust of wind did what gusts of wind do best, told the truth. And now for your consideration, side by side, today's rally, this week's helicopter incident. Same man, 2 very different follicular realities, 1 gust of wind and a whole news cycle's worth of continuity errors. And this isn't a one-time thing, this is a recurring bit at this point. Every few months, the wind picks up and Mother Nature briefly wins an argument nobody asked her to have. And look, this isn't new. The hair is just a current chapter. We've been here before. The orange makeup, the tan that stops abruptly at the eyes like a paint job rushed before inspection. A man who has spent years adjusting the aesthetics in real time, live in front of us, and daring anyone to mention it. Today, we mentioned it. So to recap, a child fled a stage, the president gave chase, made a joke about his predecessor falling down, and none of that was the headline. The headline was the hair, possibly new hair, possibly borrowed hair, possibly a ginger cat, per the top comment. This is the timeline we live in. A child's stranger danger instincts kicked in on live television, and the internet's collective attention went straight to the scalp real estate. And there you have it. Another day of Breaking Absurdity, where absurdity reigns supreme and reality can't keep up. If you enjoyed this episode of Breaking Absurdity, please be sure to check out my playlist of other episodes below. And while you're at it, please remember to like and subscribe so I can keep bringing you more Breaking Absurdity every day.